Good evening. Tonight we're diving into the fascinating future of architecture, a field evolving faster than ever thanks to the cutting-edge technology, from sci-fi concepts to real-world innovations. Buildings are being transformed. For example, with IoT, ordinary buildings are becoming smart structures reacting to their involvement and saving energy. AI is also changing the game, designing futuristic buildings and optimizing entire cities. It's automatization that is changing everything, and that's precisely what makes the future so exciting. From 3D printed homes to smart cities, architecture is entering a whole new era.
Bah, online technology is not going to make employees more productive. It just gives them more chance to not working. It's when people are given the opportunities to lack of that they will.
Get with the times, old man. That's like blaming books for making people lazy readers. It's technology that solves problems, not creates them. Automation frees us from repetitive tasks. AI enhances decision making, and communication tools connect us across the globe in seconds. It's not that productivity is decreasing, it's that it's being redefined.
You both have a point. But let's be fair, it's true that technology makes work easier and more comfortable, but those benefits only came when we use it effectively. It's been learning to handle these tools properly that we actually boost productivity. Besides, why will anyone intentionally use technology to be less productive? That doesn't make sense.
Because people will always take the easy way out. That's what technology does. It makes us lazier, dumber, and more dependent. Before you know it, we will be all replaced. And that IoT thing is not meant to help workers. It's meant to control them, tracking their routines, watching every move they make.
I'll prove you wrong. Companies are already using IoT to prevent accidents, reduce mistakes, and increase output. If a machine can do something better, why should I waste my time doing it manually?
Sure, safety and efficiency can improve, but not only if it's done responsibly. There's a thin line between support and surveillance. Not everyone adapts to the same pace, especially those who didn't grow up with this technology.
Support, it feels more like control to me. Being constantly monitored doesn't sound like progress, it sounds like prison.
If you can handle a modern workplace, maybe it's not for you anymore. It's those who refuse to evolve that hold everyone back.
Bernie, that's harsh. It's people like Lucas who bring decades of experience to the table. Just because they struggled with the new tools doesn't mean that they are useless. Not everyone has to have the same opportunities.
It's tough being left behind. I used to be the one everyone turned for help. Now I need a teenager to explain this technology to me. It's humiliating. Being replaced by technology I don't understand.
That's the price of progress. It was work 20 years ago that no longer represses. Adapt or step aside. That's how it works.
It doesn't have to be a competition, Bernie. What we need is a workplace where experience and innovation complement each other. But that only happens when we value people as much as we value the tools.
You are so arrogant. You talk about work, but you've never woken up at 5 a.m. and worked 12-hour shifts just to feed your family. It's having technology handed to you that makes you blind to real effort. You know nothing about what sacrifice means.
Enough. It's the fact that you both have valid points that make the fight pointless.
Lara.
Stop fighting, okay? I'm going to be right back.
Okay, let's stop fighting. Sorry for being mean to you.
Okay, it's fine. I also was like very harsh to you. I'm so tired from work. I had to work 8 hours today, but my boss gave me extra hours because he needs this design to be done by Monday. But it's been hard. But I don't know. I've been working so much. I'm so tired.
Did you manage to finish? I know this really cool AI designing, and it helps with composition and everything. It looks really good.
No, I don't like using AI. It feels like plagiarism. I like to be original in my designs.
But you can use it to help you. I mean, if they are making you work extra hours because you don't manage to finish in time, maybe you should use it to like help with things like color palettes. That isn't plagiarism. That is just.
I don't need no AI. I have years of experience. I can do it all by myself. This AI is just a ridiculous tool for those who don't know how to do this job well.
AI was created by people that do know how to use it. That it's there. It's just a tool. You don't have to be so moralist about it. You can use it just fine.
I don't agree with you. In my opinion, AI is one of the main enemies of designers because it creates random things with no sense.
I don't know what to tell you. I think you should take those shortcuts. You should be rebellious against the system.
No, the system is made for a reason. Things work the way they are right now. Why do you want to break the rules?
Don't be old-fashioned. You can change so many things. Renovation leads to progress.
Progress is steady. We are going steadily to progress. Why do we want to take the risk to change things and put everything we work for in danger?
Because the rewards that we come thanks to taking those high risks will be better than whatever we could achieve with today's technology.
I'm too old for taking those risks.
I'm back. Can you move back to your seat, please?
Where did you go?
I have to return some books for my friend.
Which books?
Dr. Heidegger's Experiment.
I know that book, Dr. Heidegger's Experiment. I read it recently, and now that you mention it, it helps me prove my point that people don't change. Even given second chances and eternal truth, they'll make the same mistakes as always. We can invent all the tech we want, but we'll still make the same mistakes.
That's a bleak take. Back then, reversing aging was fantasy. Now, with AI diagnostics, stem cells, it's happening. It's the fountain of youth becoming science.
Bernie, I see your point, but Lucas has one too. The story wasn't just about age, it was about wisdom. It's having all the innovation in the world that won't matter if we don't learn to use it wisely.
Exactly. It's immorality without maturity that's a real danger. We can't escape human flaws, no matter how advanced we get.
Or maybe we can improve ourselves. AI tracking diseases, gene therapy, that's not escapism, that's progress. Wouldn't you want 40 more healthy years?
Only if those extra years mean something. It's repeating the same mistakes that makes living longer pointless. Without growth, emotional and ethical, it's just pressing rewind.
Hawthorne saw it coming. Magic fountain or biotech lab is what we do with it that counts.
Both of you sound like 1,000 years of good prayer. They had phones, flights, emails, yet couldn't communicate properly in the same room.
We invent ways to talk louder and faster, but understanding still missing. Mr. Shire talked plenty, said nothing meaningful.
He sort of nailed it. We speak the same language, but we are not saying the same thing. Technology is the problem, lack of empathy is.
It's having the tools that doesn't guarantee connection, but at least the tools are there if we choose to use them wisely.
But that's the problem, we don't. Mr. She had more connection with a stranger than with his own daughter.
Because communication is about empathy and honesty, not apps or Wi-Fi. It's being willing to be real that bridges the gap. No machine can do that for us.
Okay, but it's technology that moves the world. Machines can do so many more things for us that we are not physically able to do. Like, I don't know, have you heard about robotaxi before?
I heard about that robot taxi service Tesla just launched. It's very experimental and I don't trust it. Those cars still confuse pedestrians with cyclists. It's very dangerous.
Come on, Lucas. Elon Musk says it's the result of a decade of development. It's building their own AI chip that shows how seriously they take this. Emergencies, tow features, 24/7 support. What more do you want?
Waymo has been leading this sector for years. It's Tesla rushing in that worries me. When lives are at the stake, you don't gamble.
But they are operating already 6 a.m. to midnight. It's their manufacturing strength and supercharger network that give them an edge.
Let's be fair, Tesla infrastructure and app features make early deployment easier, but it is public acceptance and regulations that still need to evolve. Technology isn't the enemy, nor is experience obsolete. True process comes from combining hard-won wisdom and bold innovation under clear and ethical guardrails. So that advance from AI and automation to biotechnology and robotics serve and include everyone rather than leave anyone behind.